Hey guys, what's going on? Jet Scott here, and I'm back in Kansas. And I gotta say one thing. It's good to be home. It was fun in South Carolina, but it's good to be back home, if you know what I mean. Our show went great. And to show you this, of course, you will have already seen that car move, run and drive. And it drives pretty good. We got a lot of carb tuning left to do, but what we're doing today is going in Jezebel today. I am tired of the mesh grill. Never really was a fan of the mesh grill. Always wanted a stock grill back in my old girl. And I've had this grill probably sitting around for 2 years. And you saw me fix it up and fix a bunch of shit. Make it whole again. And we're going to put it in Jezebel today. Whether or not it's just sitting in there or whatever. We're not going to worry about the electric motor or anything right now. All that matters is the doors can flip up manually. And it's in there. That's all that matters right now. So, let's get started. In fact, let's show you this. Jezebel's old mesh grill. For everybody who is always talking shit, or the few people who talk shit, that's just old expanded metal. This is actually way more than expanded metal. I put this thing in back several years ago, and it ain't rusted at all. This is stainless steel. I have a rock crusher. This is screening. This shit is expensive. It was an offcut the dad got from work, and it had the old frat saw emblem I stuck in the middle of it. That's what that was. And that thing was held in with like 6 or 7 zip ties, and they still fought me coming out, but there it is. Actual charger grill, if it'll, let you see it. Just sitting in there. Had to go down to the local hardware store, pick up some dadgone screws, because these little guys are what holds it in. Little flathead screws. I didn't have any in 8/30 seconds. That's apparently what they are, so went and got a bunch of that stuff. I'm not sure I like how that mounts, but that's supposed to be how it goes, I guess. So we're going to get her put in. I just wish that would actually focus, or show you just how well that looks. There we go. First time she's had a grill probably since 1972 or something like that. So let's get back to work. Well, guys, I think it's the last time I try and do a super cool intro, even though it's technically going to be more of like a finished part of the video, but yeah, you can hear her running. Oh, Jezebel, hang on, let me shut the door. Best part about a ratty car, I love the old girl, but sometimes it's fun just to beat on her a little bit. But yeah, my tripod broke today. I got a limp leg. Look at that. Sucks. That's what you get for buying cheap Chinese crap, I guess. But anyways, 70 charger grill. Let me go shut her off. Yeah, that's probably one hell of a jump for you guys. I'm sorry about that. We moved around front. We might have better lighting up here. And we got another tractor going down the road. I just don't know what it is. May not be able to get good lighting on this grill. But yeah, let's try and get her. It's in. And these zip ties, I only needed one to give it a little bit of support right here where it's low. Look kind of goofy hanging down, so I put one. And I was like, let's just be stylish and put 3. They're all about the same amount apart. Just be a little bit stylish, but I got a funky idea what I'm gonna do with what's supposed to be here is a little charger arrow emblem. I had to epoxy all that in because it was all broke. I think I'm gonna make a custom emblem, and I'll show you here in a second. But yeah, the grill went together pretty good. Went in really easy. Um, I think these are 8/32. Phillips head screws. It's really all that was. I have a factory one and there was a flathead. That's all it bolts these in. There's 6 of these. There's actually more, but only 6 I could get to. In fact, one of mine was broke down there, so it's got a regular bolt in it. But for now, all my headlights, all you gotta do is just pick them up. They'll stay up. I got, right there you can see, maybe, that's a lock nut. There's a bolt with some spacers in there, and they are blue Loctited in, and they're just snug enough where I can manually operate these doors. This one's a little bit softer, but it'll stay up wherever I want it. Stay down until I get time to put in the electric motor, which I have. Just don't have the time right now to do all that. Well, I do, but I just don't feel like it. Let's just go with that. Those filters are hot. But yeah, Jezebel's got her grill. She looks pretty cool. I'm very happy with that. Very happy. And sitting next to Dad's car, which looks just absolutely bad to the bone, badass. I have got to get my big engine and my black hood back on that. Dad's grill, of course, looks amazing, but got to get that piece of trim and got to get his grill restored. Actually painted it, it's just in primer right now. But daggone, very happy about all that. Oh, so I guess let's jump off and I'll show you my custom emblem idea. So what we got going on here is a bunch of fancy schmancy letters. Now let's just see if anybody can figure it out before I reveal it. What I'm going to be doing. Okay, your time's up. Anyways, here's what we're doing. My original idea was to start with this Ford logo. I bought a bunch of these off eBay. Didn't know what size I was going to be working with. And Ford's F looks an awful lot like a J. You cut that piece off right there, and you're left with that line. And you curl with a hat and you have a J. Then you have an E. Then you have a very large metal flake gold Z. E. I gotta remember how to spell Jezebel now. You get the point. We're gonna write out Jezebel. We're gonna cut all these individual letters free and make our own Jezebel. The Z is kind of huge in comparison, and this Ford is really small. I do not like that. And what's funny is I came inside to tell Dad about it, and he started laughing. He's like, "Why don't you just use a J?" And I was like, "I can't find a J. It's cool." And I can't think of any other cars besides like Jaguar or Jensen who has a J. He was like, "What about Javelin?" I was like, "Oh my God, I forgot Javelin started with a J." So I got a Javelin coming, and another one, another emblem. I think it's a Fairlane. The F in Fairlane looks a lot like a J as well, but we're going to see what we can come up with. I think that's going to be pretty sweet. We're going to probably glue all these together with some epoxy. I think we're going to make a silicone mold and then make like epoxy versions of them that maybe sell, give away to some fans, maybe even use one in the grill itself and then keep the metal one back. But I don't know yet. Hopefully that ends up turning out pretty cool, and I really feel bad. I love Z28s, and this is an original. I don't know what year it's off of. I know it's an early one. I feel really bad for cutting this one up because it's really cool. I bought it off eBay just like this. I put a little bit of my clear model glue in there to preserve the gold metal flake because it's starting to flake out, but this thing is super cool. And I know these are all GM and Ford parts making my Mopar custom name, but oh well, I think it's going to be pretty sweet. Never seen anybody else really do it before. I know I'm not the first one to do it, but I've never seen anybody else do it, so I think it's going to be pretty sweet. Hope you guys like it too. So anyways, guys, We're here in my bedroom now. It's kind of cooler in here, but I hope you enjoyed that video. I know there wasn't a whole lot of time lapse of me doing the grill. It was just a pain in the butt. Like I said, my tripod broke, but went in great, went in easy, and I'm very happy to finally have a grill in my car, and my laptop just turned on by itself. That's scary. Anyways, the government's now spying on me for some reason, so I think I'm going to hop off here, go play with my grill a little bit more, and I'm going to edit this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.